Hey friends, welcome to our channel Quick Notes. Today we will be doing class 7th NCERT Geography Chapter 7 Human Environment, Settlement, Transport and Communication in the form of quiz with answers explained. So let's start the video. The first question for today is places where people build their homes are called, and your options are A. Placements, B. Settlements, C. Developments, or D. None of the above. Yes, the answer is B. Settlements. Settlements are places where people build their homes. Early human beings lived on trees and in caves. When they started to grow crops, it became necessary to have a permanent home. Question number 2. What were the major developments that led the settlement flourish? Options are A. Trade, B. Commerce, C. Manufacturing, or D. All of the above. The answer is D. All of the above. With the development of trade, commerce, and manufacturing, human settlements became larger. Settlement flourished and civilizations developed near river valleys. Question number 3. We can categorize settlements into how many types? Options are A. 1 type, B. 2 types, C. 3 types, or D. 4 types. Answer is B. 2 types. Settlements can be categorized into 2 types: permanent settlements and temporary settlements. Question number 4. The people who practice hunting, gathering, shifting cultivation often dwell in, and the options are A. Temporary settlement, B. Permanent settlement, C. Mixed settlement, or D. None of the above. Answer is A. Temporary settlement. The people living in deep forests, hot and cold deserts, and mountains often dwell in temporary settlements. They practice hunting, gathering, shifting cultivation, and transhumance. Question number 5. The seasonal movement of people is called A. Transportation, B. Transparence, C. Transhumance, or D. Transnational. The answer is C. Transhumance. Transhumance, it is a seasonal movement of people. These are the people who rear animals and move in search of new pastures according to changes in seasons. Question number 6. When the people are engaged in activities like agriculture, fishing, forestry, etc., then they are said to be settled in options A. Urban settlement, B. Village settlement, C. Rural settlement, or D. None of the above. It is A. Rural settlement. Rural settlement is where people are engaged in activities like agriculture, fishing, forestry, crafts, work and trading, etc. Rural settlements can be compact or scattered. Question number 7. Rural settlements can be A. Compact, B. Scattered, C. Both A and B, or D. None of the above. Answer is C. Both A and B. Rural settlements can be compact or scattered. A compact settlement is a closely built area of dwellings, and in scattered settlement, dwellings are spaced over an extensive area. Question number 8. The most common means of transport used for short distances are options A. Roads, B. Railways, C. Airways, or D. Waterways. And you all know it. It's A. Roads. The most commonly used means of transport, especially for short distances, are roads. They can be metalled, pakka, and unmetalled, kacha. Roads built underground are called subways or underpaths. Question number 9. Waterways are the cheapest for carrying heavy and bulky goods over long distances. They are mainly option A. Inland waterways, B. Sea routes, C. Both A and B, or D. None of the above. It is C. Both A and B. Waterways are the cheapest for carrying heavy and bulky goods over long distances. They are mainly of two types: inland waterways and sea routes. Navigable rivers and lakes are used as inland waterways. Sea routes and oceanic routes are mostly used for transporting merchandise and goods from one country to another. And now the last question for today. Question number 10. Television, newspaper, radio can be called as A. Small media, B. Cross media, C. Mass media, or D. Heavy media. Yes, you guessed it right. It is C. Mass media. Through newspapers, radio, and television, we can communicate with a large number of people. They are therefore called mass media. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to press the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel Quick Notes.